Wow, thank you so much. I've got to say, what a pleasure it is to come back. It's been a weird couple of years. In fact, to come back on this trip, I had to do 4.5 months paperwork to get permission, exemption to fly into this country. But I filled out the forms myself because my middle name isn't Novak. Also, when I arrived in this country, in Melbourne International Airport, the day I arrived, you guys changed the fucking rules. I arrived at immigration, the guy was like, anything to declare? I gave him my file, this thick, he went, we don't need that anymore. What the fuck? 4.5 months of my life. And he went, just go on then, go on, go in, sir. I went, thank God I brought those 300 cigarettes from Dubai. But what a weird couple of years we had. We had a very weird time, I've got to tell you, because our lockdown in London was so severe, right? I live in a nice part of London, Wimbledon, because I've got money. And my very proud 82-year-old Nigerian father, who lives 5 minutes away, he rang me up. He said, I'm very nervous, can I come and stay with you? I thought, wow, a time for me and my dad to bond. It's gonna be amazing. Guys, my dad stayed with me for a month, and I had no idea, after all these years, that my dad is a cunt. I'm sorry for dropping the C-bomb. What a fucking asshole. This man treated me in my own house like a captured slave. Not Stephen K. Amos, Kunta Kinte, Kunta Kinte. Every morning, get this, Australia, every morning for breakfast, my dad would demand cheese on toast. Cheese on toast for breakfast. We all know that's dinner. And obviously we know that a lot of the supermarkets had run out of staff, lots of queues, but my local supermarket in my very nice area of Wimbledon didn't run out. Ran out of cheese, right? Went to the supermarket, I bought a selection of cheese. I also bought flour, because I could. Judge me. And I took a detour, I went past a local supermarket, so where the little unwashed people go. You know, Aldi. And I stopped, I wound down my window, and I threw the flour in the faces of the people in the queue. You should have seen them. It was like manna from heaven. They were like, give me toilet roll. And I got back to my house, I put the key in the door, and I had no idea, guys, that the heating in my house could be set to fucking lava. It was boiling. I was like, Dad, what on earth have you done with the heating? Why is it on so high? My dad didn't skip a beat. He just looked me in the eye and said, I don't pay the bill here. Now, you can't argue with that logic, folks. It just reminded me of being that kid again, right? Being a kid in a household with 6 siblings. Now, the thing is, we weren't naughty kids, we were just bored, right? And my parents used to say, remember this old phrase? When you are bored, you should make your own fun. Which is presumably why they had 7 fucking kids. Practice what you preach. Oh, I come from an era where we only had board games. Remember Guess Who? Yeah, that was most children's first experience of racial profiling. Yeah. There were 24 characters in that board game, Guess Who? 24 characters. However, no Indians, no Chinese, and only 2 black guys. So obviously very difficult for me and my family to play. Because most of you look the same. Have a great night. Thank you so very much.